look at this astounding kit. This is the Doll Essentials for your most beautiful looking skin. And I'm gonna say, it's a foundation, a concealer, all to make your skin look beautiful when it's on, but it's skincare. So your skin looks even beautiful when it's off. It's improving the condition and the look of your skin. $151 value for only $54.95. The HydraLux Foundation on its own, which I'm gonna say, sells out all the time. Every time we bring in a shade, sells out. $38, hydrating, incredibly nourishing. There's that concealer, $25. You can't get it any place but in this set. Only today. The #1 best-selling Hydrogel Lipstick, $18, which by the way, we have a set of 4 coming up a little bit later on in the hour. The highlighter that I am absolutely in love with, and a professional dual-ended brush, $151 value for only $54.95. This is our way, I'm gonna warn you, this is our way of getting you hooked, because once you go with Doll 10, you will love the way that your skin looks. You may even eventually go without foundation at all, but of course, this beautiful glow that you get is absolutely unbeatable. We've got some beautiful shades. I'm actually in the light medium. I'm gonna welcome my guest, Lee Griffin, who is actually the head of Global Product Development and Education at Doll 10.
Good morning, Shannon.
Welcome, good morning.
Good morning.
Real quickly, what color are you wearing?
I'm in the medium.
In the medium. Well, let's show you the shade chart, and then we'd love to hear the story about Doll 10, because it's an incredible story, really of survival and success. And so here are the shades. Fair, lightest of the light, right? Porcelain
That's right.
skin.
You're porcelain, so you're gonna be fair, the lightest shade choice in Doll 10 or any other foundation that you might have or be wearing. Light is gonna be a step up. So you have a tiny bit more warmth to the skin, but really not very much. You're still gonna burn when you see that sun as opposed to tanning. Light medium is right in between. Perhaps you have a pink undertone to the skin. You're not quite sure if you should go or light medium. You're gonna go right there.
That's me, we love that one.
Medium, that's the shade that I'm in. So that's gonna have equal parts yellow and pink undertone, neutral undertone there. Tan is gonna be beautiful if you have color to your complexion all year round, or a beautiful tan all year round, and then deep's gonna be our richest shade choice. So a word of advice is, you usually know by looking at this which one you're gonna be in, right? We kind of know by our gut, and then what happens is we say, ooh, I don't know.
Right.
Am I this or am I that?
Go with your gut.
Go with your gut. It's very forgivable, very blendable.
And very forgiving. You know what I forgot? Brow. You can't have a beautiful face without a brow. There's so much value here. You're also getting the beautiful brow as well, and that's a universal brow color. So all you do is choose your color of foundation, and then you'll get your perfect concealer color as well. This is absolutely incredible. If you've got creepiness, creasiness, everything, that's why it's the #1 bestseller. But we've got to see it in action, because this kit is, it really is, it's the perfect essentials.
It really is. If you are not loving the skin that's looking back at you in the mirror, if you've tried foundation before and you've just been unhappy, I want you to see Diana. Look at how absolutely stunning she looks. Diana, can I also say that you are also a survivor, just like Doris? And that is, we'll talk more about that in a minute, but just look at her skin. Look at the radiance. Look at the glow. Look at the finish. I mean, she doesn't even look like she's wearing foundation,
No,
right?
It's completely undetectable. It covered everything. She's also wearing the eyeshadow we have coming up, these beautiful gel liners, the gorgeous lipstick that's in this set. She just looks like, it looks like her skin.
But better, right?
Better.
That's right.
That's what we want.
So just even, just youthful. She's got that glow. And the beautiful thing about our brand is that we're all about bringing you proven beauty solutions. That's what the brand was founded in. That's what the DNA of this brand is in. It's about taking the confidence that we deserve to feel as women and giving it to you through 10 minutes a day, right?
Right.
So Doris, our founder, is a doctor. So we're a doctor-founded brand. And what Doris said when she was going through treatment is, you know, I don't recognize the woman looking back at me in the mirror. So she took her experience as a doctor, coupled with, you know, her experience in the beauty industry, and she said, I'm gonna create a line of product that's going to give me back that confidence, make me feel like me, but do it in a way that's good for my skin and gentle enough for my skin to be used during treatment.
I like that. She didn't want something that just went on top of her skin and made it look good while it was on there.
She couldn't bind anything.
Right, and she wanted it to be good for our skin. In fact, a little bit later on, we have some before and afters, literally how this improves the quality of your skin, because it's skincare and incredible coverage as well. So gorgeous.
Now let's see Leslie. Look at how absolutely stunning Leslie is. You and I are standing right next to her, and I think the beautiful thing here is that her natural beauty shines through first. You don't look at Leslie and say, oh, Leslie, your foundation looks really pretty. No, no one wants to hear that. We want to hear, your skin looks beautiful. What are you doing differently? Are you drinking more water? Have you just had a facial, right? That's the kind of compliment we want.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Now this is gonna be with a half of a pump that's gonna cover your whole entire face. I'm gonna show you what I mean in just a moment, but if you're looking at Leslie's skin and you're saying, wow, that can be you. That can be the result that you have. You know, I think oftentimes we hear the word foundation and it's almost like a bad word, right? It's become that.
Experiences, right? It gets orange, it gets cakey, you see that line on your chin.
Right. Or it settles into the fine lines, it enhances the pores. This is actually working to do the opposite. So this is based in skincare first, it's a serum, which I'm actually gonna show you right now. And then we've added the pigment later. So when you think of how this is gonna make your skin feel, I want you to think of the texture of a rose petal. That's what this is gonna make your skin feel like. You're gonna put this on and then you're going to forget it. You're gonna get all of this incredible nutritive benefits to the skin. You're gonna get coverage, but then you're gonna forget it until you take it off. It's not something that's heavy or sticky that you're gonna touch your face and say, what's that?
Yeah, the first time I used all 10, and I was so excited because I didn't want to love it, but
you did,
I don't need to fall in love with another line. But I absolutely did, and I saw myself later on in the day. Like I applied the makeup during the morning, saw myself later in the day, and I was like, I look pretty good. I don't need foundation. And I remembered that I had put the Doll 10 on, but honestly, it looks, even you will fool yourself.
That is amazing
not even
that you just said
you
that.
have foundation on. I honestly, I went to bed, my husband was like, do you need to wash your face? And I was like, no, I don't have any I don't have makeup on.
That is incredible. So if I had a penny for every time I hear that, really and truly, and it has the same effect on myself and Doris every time, it's so powerful. When you can kind of look in the mirror and do a double take, like, wow, I didn't know my skin could look this good. Yeah. Right? It's really, it's powerful.
It is. And that's why you would pay $155 just for this entire kit. This is your essentials. This is gonna build the foundation of better skin, of prettier skin. So both, better skin with the skincare ingredients and prettier skin immediately. The full-size foundation, that incredible concealer you can't get anywhere else. Wait until you see the before and afters on that. A professional dual-ended brush. This glow that I was like, oh, it's a cream blush. No, this is the miracle glow. It's that perfect glow. It's a $20 value. You get this beautiful, not quite nude lipstick that looks great on everybody, and the brow, which is a dual, which it really goes with any skin tone. An incredible, beautiful box as well. If you're giving this to mom, you're just gonna choose her shade, which you can guess even. Like I know my mom's shade, I know all my sister's shades. Like you can pretty much figure it out.
And it's really forgiving. If you want, you can add a little bit of your own moisturizer to this and it'll be absolutely fine if you wanna, you know, dilute it or lighten it a tiny bit if you're giving it as a gift. So if you're looking at my hand and saying, now why on earth do you have red and blue on your hand? And if you're in another room and you just have the sound on, I want to invite you to come on in and see this because this is how much you're gonna start with. This is one pump. Now watch what this is gonna cover. I want you to think of this as the redness, the rosacea, the broken capillaries, the blueness, the sallowness, the veining, the pores, right? Now this is one pump. A little bit of this foundation is gonna go a really long way. So that's the power of the coverage here, but what you're not...
Show us the brush. Just tip the brush around. Look at this. It didn't wipe off on here. When I first saw it, I'm just gonna say, I first saw it and I was like, oh, there's gonna be red and blue on the brush. You brushed it off. It is literally just covered.
It's covered. And if you need a little extra coverage, you just stipple that right in with the brush.
Look at that.
So it's light as air. It's a serum base. It's powered by our Smooth Assist technology. Now that's an ingredient that you won't find in any other brand, in any other foundation, in any other skincare.
Smooth Assist, what is that?
It's a clinical grade pharmaceutical ingredient that actually acts to smooth the skin instantly on application. So think the fine lines, the texture, the scarring, if you're like me, the acne scarring. It's going to go to work immediately smoothing the skin. So it's in both the foundation and the concealer, and that's what really sets this apart. That's what makes it so unique. That's what makes it so different. That's the skincare base of this formula.
So it's not just covering, it's actually smoothing. Like
that's correct.
Physically smoothing.
Yep.
Okay.
Physically smoothing.
Look how great that looks.
Now, look at that. So Kirsten's in the deep shade. Look at her skin. Look at how you notice her skin. That's what I love about this. Any woman that I know, any friend of mine, my mom, my sister, right? They just want to have great skin. They want to have their version of great skin, and that's different for all of us. So the best thing about this is that it's going to go on, immediately erase any of those imperfections that we don't want the world seeing, and leave us with flawless looking skin. And I think the best part really and truly is that you're actually improving your skin over time instead of making it worse.
skincare ingredients and an instant benefit so that you forget, because it's not heavy, cakey, even though it covers like heavy, cakey. It's serum, so it just blends into your skin. You can see how pretty. So this is an amazing opportunity. It's been very, very popular, easy to order. Go on hsn.com, download an HSN app. If you'd like to talk to one of our representatives, just give us a call, and then you can break it up into interest-free payments. If you use an HSN card, you'll get an additional month to pay that off. It's $13.74 to try out Doll 10. They're new to us here at HSN. They've been with QVC for a long time. QVC let us borrow them and introduce you, our HSN customer, to Doll 10. So here are your shades that you're gonna choose from. You can choose fair if you are the lightest of the light. You've got light and then light medium. Now in the winter I'm light. Right now I'm light medium. I mean, this is tan for me, right? That's not super tan, but light medium, which is a great sort of middle of the road for a lot of you. Then medium and tan and deep. And we've got models in each shade as well, really to show you, but very, very forgiving. You saw that it's a serum foundation.
That's right.
So even some of your own skin kind of shows through. It balances out the color.
It does. And remember, a little bit of this is gonna go a long way. I want you to start with one pump when you get this at home. That's all you're gonna need.
If you want it, a long time.
It's gonna last you a very long time, and it's really concentrated. So you're gonna apply that foundation first and then add the concealer, which we'll talk about in a moment. Lovely Alicia's in the light medium shade, so if you can relate to her complexion, you're gonna go for that light medium. Look at the coverage, look at the finish here. This is gonna be that beautiful semi-matte finish on the skin, and this is a formula that's gonna add hydration. So it's really ideal for those of us with combination to dry skin. So it's really gonna give your skin that love and that cocoon and that cushion. So just look at that. Look
but it doesn't wash off. It doesn't wear off. I mean, it doesn't like, I mean, it washes off when you want it to, but it doesn't like sweat off or, because it like, it sinks into your skin just like a moisturizer.
It sinks right in, and it really and truly gives your skin the feel of a rose petal. It feels like my 15-month-old son's skin. It's just so soft. It's so flawless, right? And it just feels amazing. And that's really thanks to all those amazing ingredients. That's what it boils down to. And that's really and truly the Doll 10 difference. And that's why the reviews on this are incredible. That's why any woman that tries this really instantly falls in love with it. So just look at that difference, look at that glow, look at that radiance. And you're in that light medium shade, right?
Yes. Me too.
Beautiful.
So interesting, like we don't look the same exact color, but I'm wearing light medium, you're wearing light medium, so don't go by, you know, like hair color or eye color or something. Really think about your skin tone. We do have 30-day return policy, so if you got a shade home, you didn't like it, you're always welcome to send it back, exchange it. But this is really incredible because after 4 weeks of just using a foundation.
The clinicals on this are incredible.
Your skin looks even better. Your pores are less visible.
This is something that is so hard to address, let alone from a makeup, right? Yeah. It's hard to address from skincare. 97% of women agreed that after 4 weeks, their pores looked less visible. I mean,
less visible without wearing the foundation.
Incredible.
Like when they woke up before they put on their foundation, their pores looked less visible, right? Just from having more in the foundation. So it's improving the quality of your skin and it's improving the look of your skin. Usually we have to choose.
Yes.
We're like, I either do something good for my skin or I make it look good.
You're absolutely right, not anymore. That's one of the things, right, as a brand who strives every single day to bring you solutions to our beauty problems, that we really took into account when we were formulating this. We were like, there's no way that we're gonna bring something out to our dolls that's gonna make their skin worse. No, 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 no. And think about it. You're probably wearing your foundation for more hours of the day than you're wearing your skincare. And Hetty, you're in that medium shade, is that right? So just again, look at Hetty's skin, look at the, I mean, she has beautiful skin in the before, but if you think, my skin's pretty good, it can be that much better. And you can get those incredible smoothing benefits, you can get the power of that Smooth Assist technology, right? And you can get true skincare benefits in a foundation.
And she is wearing the entire kit. So because you get the foundation, you get this incredible concealer, you get that beautiful brow shaper, which of course is so important. And her brows are a much different color than either of ours, but you can still use that universal color. She's got that beautiful, not quite nude lip and the gorgeous creamy blush highlighter. It's absolutely stunning. So that's how you get that beautiful look. Yes, she also has the eyeshadow on that's coming up in just a little bit, but that's how you get that completely flawless look, and it's really all about the skin.
It's all about the skin. It's all about having the right steps, right? That's why we call this our Doll Essentials collection. This is gonna be where you start, and it is our first TS ever on HSN.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. We're so honored, and we really wanted to pull out all the stops. We wanted to give you all of our best sellers, all of the things that we're known for around the world, right, to really change the way that you feel about your skin and be able to do it in 10 minutes or less.
Right.
That's it.
Okay, speaking of your best sellers, the only way you can get this incredible hot selling concealer, which doesn't settle into your fine lines and wrinkles, doesn't highlight the creasiness or the crepiness. Creasiness, is that a word?
It is.
Crepiness, okay, I think
it's
it is.
those little fine lines,
exactly.
the texture, right.
It never settles in, it's never over drying because this is HydraLux. The only way you can get that concealer is in this set today during the Today's Special. We're gonna give you the same color that's perfectly appropriate for you, and we'll show that to you as well, because this is, and the concealer's not just for under your eyes, right? It's for any place that you have any extra.
It really, really is. So this concealer is miraculous, really and truly. You're seeing the results right now instantly when you put this on. Look at the effect of those indents under the eyes. Those dark circles.
What did you call it? Smooth Assist?
Smooth Assist. So that's what's actually treating. But you're getting instant coverage, you're getting instant smoothing. We call this a cup of coffee for your under eyes, but like you said, this is not just for the under eyes.
Wait, I'm sorry, can you explain? That says no makeup.
Yes, so that's the treatment properties.
So this is improving the look of the dark circles and the wrinkles
over time.
That's the skincare benefit.
That's correct. Yep. So as you said earlier, right, the longer you wear this, the more that you wear this, the better that your skin is actually going to look. And this is under really strict testing, right? To be able to bring these before and afters to you, there's a lot of legal requirements that we have to go through. There's a lot of strict standards, you know, which is really important and amazing, but that's the result that you can expect.
Even, I've got to say, I have amassed a graveyard filled with concealers in my many years of wearing makeup, and because they're too chalky, they're cakey, they, you know, they make me look older, really. So this not only does not do any of that, it actually gives you that creamy concealer, everything you want in a concealer. It's also improving your under eye. It's actually treating the fine lines and wrinkles and treating the puffiness and treating the dark circles.
That's right. So you're seeing Kara right now. Kara's in that light shade. And again, if you're looking at Kara saying her skin's beautiful in the before, look at how much better it is in the after. It's her most perfect skin. We're going to go back.
And pretty, but instantly turned into a supermodel.
Right?
Like, this
exactly.
is supermodel, doll 10. And she, of course, what I noticed too are the brows. The brows are in this kit. Now she's blonde. We had a model who had dark hair. I have brown hair. The brow is perfect and universal, so you're actually getting that in this kit. It's a $151 kit. It's only $54.95 today. That's less than the price of the foundation and the concealer, and you get everything else that you need.
All of our best sellers, and beautiful Diana here, look at how stunning she looks. I mean, she is absolutely captivating. And this is a woman that is just as beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside. And she's also, if you don't mind me saying, right, a survivor, just like Doris, our founder. And that's really how our brand was founded. So she knows that she can feel good about the face that she's putting forward, about the ingredients that she's using. I also want to make sure that I let you know we're a cruelty-free brand. We're never testing on animals. It's hugely, hugely important to us and our DNA as a brand. And I know it's so important to so many of our dolls. But again, look at Diana's skin. Look at her full complexion. If you've got 10 minutes in the morning, we can change the way that you feel about you. You know, we live in a world right now where social media is so big, right? And there's all these makeup tutorials online. It's like, but wait a minute, let's come back to real life for a second.
Right, we don't all have 2 hours in the morning.
No, we don't.
80 products to put on.
We really don't. So if you've got those 10 minutes and you've got the right products, you can put your head held, you can hold your head high, and guess what? We call it the dolled up effect. When you feel good about yourself, it impacts every single part of your day. If you're a mom, you're an employee, you're a wife, you're a daughter, you're a sister, whatever it is, when you feel better, you're better at whatever it is that you're doing.
And it took less than 10 minutes to get dolled up. Sometimes I think dolled up and I'm like, oh, I don't have time to get dolled up. You do, because you have, it's less than 10 minutes. It's so easy. You're getting that professional brush that you have, that dual-ended brush, to give you perfect, flawless results. We're giving you a chance to be able to get your most beautiful skin with makeup and without, because this is improving the quality of your skin even after you wash it off. This is the first makeup line I've ever seen that has before and afters without makeup. For the makeup, because the makeup improves your skin. This is an amazing opportunity for you to get that full-size foundation. It's a serum foundation. A little drop will go for your entire face. That's the HydraLux Foundation. The HydraLux Foundation on its own is $38. You're also getting the HydraLux Concealer for $25. That's less than the price of the entire kit today. You also get the double-ended brush, a $34 value. That H2 Glow highlighter, which is absolutely stunning. Hydrogel lipstick, an $18 value. That's that universal shade for everybody. And the 3-in-1 Arch Master Brow Sculptor, $16.88. So $151, but not for you. So for you, if you're watching right now, it's $54.95. It's a great try me price. It's a great introductory price. And Doll 10 really did pull out all the stops.
We
and I
did.
know Doris has really established this brand as caring and really wanting to be able to share what she made for herself and her post-chemo skin. My mom is also a survivor. Hi, Mommy. I know she's watching right now going,
sending you a big hug.
Shannon, how do I not have this yet? I'm sure, yeah, sending you a big hug and totally cancer-free. But it makes you start thinking about what you're putting on your skin.
Absolutely.
And how that kind of goes into your skin. And really, to come back from ravaged skin to good skin is as extreme as it gets. Some of us don't have ravaged skin to extreme skin, but we all want to look great.
That's
and this
right.
is that solution.
And maybe you've got really sensitive skin. I'm gonna go ahead and put the concealer on right now under my eyes. Now remember, this is not just for under the eyes. This is for everywhere where you want to smooth. This is award-winning around the world, and when you put this on, it is just incredible. It's like a cup of coffee for those under eyes. You instantly feel the smoothing, you instantly feel the cooling, you feel that effect, you see that effect. I mean, this is a product that you can put on with some mascara and some lip color in the morning, run out, get your errands done, have your day, and look and feel amazing. And guess what? You're actually improving your skin as you're wearing it.
And those results are incredible. 97% of people said their skin looked smoother, less wrinkled after just 15 minutes. And it stays looking like that. You don't look in the mirror later and go, oh, holy cow.
Nope.
Now I gotta put cream on. Because it stays, you don't have to powder it. You don't have to
None of that.
also put it on over cream. Look at these results. After 2 weeks, 90% agreed the texture and tone looked better and more radiant.
Is that incredible? The texture and the tone. So that means if you're like me, you've got acne scarring, maybe you've got fine lines, wrinkles, texture. You know, texture is that thing that's so hard for us to really address. But this is gonna go to work and do that for you. So again, I want you to see some of our beautiful models. I know Kirsten is in our beautiful deep shade. She is such a knockout. And I think deep is our most limited shade. I think that was as of 3 a.m. anyway. But just look at how gorgeous she looks. Look at the finish.
Radiant.
She does. She looks radiant. Her skin looks healthy, and that's what you want. And I really always say, you know, if you don't love the skin that's looking back at you in the mirror, if you're not getting compliments on your skin, it's time to change that.
Okay, and I gotta say, doesn't look like she's got any crow's feet. It's all soft around there. She looks like glowing, like lit from within. It looks like it's her skin, but better. She looks happier. Her lips look fuller with this beautiful lip color that's gonna last and last and not dry out her lips. Her brows are defined
and perfect.
I mean, perfect.
That's exactly
got that
right.
beautiful glow. It's not clown cheek color. Everything is in this kit that you see here. She also added the gel eyeliner, which we have coming up in a set of 3, and this must grab eyeshadow set. I almost said quad. It's tons of eyeshadow. It's coming up as well. But this is, there's the lip that you can see. Now
Look
that's
at that
not
lip.
gonna budge. It's gonna give her the full look, those creamy, voluptuous lips, and it's not gonna budge, but it's not gonna dry out her lips.
It's not. It is the most comfortable, long-wearing lip color you've ever tried. And you know what? Lip color is one of those things in the makeup industry that's so hard to get right, because if you have long wearing, traditionally you have drying, and that makes your lips look smaller. And guess what? We want the opposite. We want long wearing, but we want fuller and smoother. So that's what you're really getting with this lipstick, and it's built ingredient by ingredient, and it actually has a squalene base, and squalene is an ingredient that our body makes naturally that adds hydration, that adds fullness. It's not a waxy base. Right, exactly.
I've actually seen it sold
by
on
itself.
its own.
That's right.
Really expensive.
That's correct. So think about it, right? We are all about treating that skin. So your lips are actually the thinnest skin on your body, which means they're gonna age first. And a lot of us don't know that they actually don't produce their own moisture. So that's why if you're not using the right lip product, your lips can feel dry, they can feel shriveled, right? Never gonna happen here. Our lips are award-winning. We've won awards around the world globally for our lip products. this is why we put it in this kit, right?
Yes.
We needed to put all the best of the best in here and really allow you to get that best face forward in 10 minutes or less using ingredients that are gonna be good for you.
It is, you will use every single piece of this kit. Sometimes, like you might think, well, I wanna get it because it's a great value on the foundation and the concealer. If that's all you're getting this for, you're in for a treat because you are going to fall in love with every single part of this kit. Your brows have never looked better. You've got that professional dual-ended brush. This lipstick is going to be your very favorite, if you can choose. We've got a set of 4 coming up of gorgeous colors as well. This is gonna be your secret to the beautiful glow as well. And then of course, this is your dynamic duo. You're just gonna choose your color. That concealer, you can't get it on its own anywhere else. Now that I've been with this concealer, I wouldn't go anywhere else for any concealer. So $54.95, even if I just got to get the concealer, I'm telling you.
Because you get to try everything. It's also gonna double as a lid primer. It's gonna smooth those lids out and prime them for shadow. And
I haven't tried that.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
We do have all of the shades available right now, but that's really because it's early in the morning. So I will let you know if you are waking up right now and you say, I'm the light medium, you need to be on the phone because trust me, we have sold out every time Doll 10 has been here, and we've never offered a value like this.
Nope.
So we've got, and I've watched the shows where I was like, oh, I gotta get the light, oh, it's gone. So don't let that happen to you. Light, fair, light, light medium, that's me. Medium, that's
me.
You. Tan, are you medium? Okay, medium. Medium, tan, and deep. But we usually sell out of the deeper colors first. So I just wanted to show the little glow real quickly because it's not a blush. It's like this beautiful pearlescent
It's instant
glow.
light. It's light and a compact.
You know what? You know who fell in love with this first? My makeup artist here at HSN.
Really?
Yeah, she goes, I'm not sure if this is a blush. And I said, no, it's a highlighter. And she goes, oh, I'm in love. There's nothing else that's that perfect color. It's not glittery or shiny or
And it's not a powder,
sparkly.
it's not drying, it's not dulling, it's not heavy flecks of glitter, right?
Oh, you treated us so incredibly with this amazing today's special. Be on the phone or on hsn.com to get yours, and we're gonna break that up so it's only